Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, and around the world. TV host, best-selling author, and radio personality Brad Gilmore brings you a collection of conversations with stars from movies.
Matthew McConaughey.
Brad Gilmore.
Mark Wahlberg.
Hey, how are you?
The one and only Sydney Sweeney joins us. Sydney, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Tom Hanks and Robin Wright in my favorite movie of the year. Guys, thanks so much for joining the show.
Oh, thank you.
Well, thank you. Jessica Alba and Lizzie Mathis. Ladies, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
Kevin Costner joins us. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Television.
Jimmy Fallon joins us this morning. Jimmy, how you doing, my friend?
Good morning. Thank you so much, Brad, for having me. I appreciate this, bud.
One of my all-time favorites, Vince Vaughn, joins us right now. Vince, thanks, man.
Oh, great to be with you, Brad, and great to be talking to Houston. Good morning to you.
We got Owen Wilson. We got Judy Greer. Thanks for joining the show, guys.
Thank you.
Jay Leno joins us. Jay, how you doing?
Hey, Brad, what's going on?
We got Anna Sawai joining the show. Anna, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you, Brad.
Music.
Lola Monroe.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
The legendary frontman of AC/DC, Brian Johnson, joins us right now. Brian, how you doing?
Good morning, Brad. What looking to talk to me funny, lad.
Megan Trainor.
Thank you so much, Brad. You're awesome.
Paris Hilton, the infinite icon herself, is on the show. Paris, love the film.
Thank you. I'm so proud of it.
And more. This is The Collection. Now your host, The Boat.
Well, joining me right now is one of my favorite guys of all time. I've watched him for years on either Conan O'Brien. I was one of the Fandies during Dancing with the Stars last year, and now he is a part of a hit film, a huge hit, Obsession, and he's joining us right now, Mr. Andy Richter. Andy, how you doing today, sir?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm great, man. Look, congratulations on this film. I mean, this Obsession is insane hit. It's an insane hit. I mean, the word of mouth on this movie, the box office on this movie, it's only getting better and better.
Yeah, I'm very lucky to be in it. I wish I could take some credit, but that would be like, one slice of pepperoni taking credit for the pizza. A very small slice. Because I'm honestly, the movie focuses on four young people, and I play their boss. They all work at a music shop, a kind of a mom and pop music shop, and I'm the owner of that and the father of one of the young people. But no, it's an amazingly well-made movie. It's horror, and it's kind of a psychological horror because it's actually about something rather than just, murdering people. It's just really, really well made and really unique. And as I said, I'm just proud to be a part of it and happy to be a part of something so good.
With me again, Curry Baker, the director, guy who kind of helped write it and bring it to life. I think that what's so amazing about this story is it shows that you can actually still get people to a theater, right? I mean, especially if you've cultivated a fan base, they will show up for you.
Yep.
And a movie like this, you could throw all the promotion on the world, but you don't need it because the word of mouth is so strong on this film.
Well, they did. I mean, there was amazing online advertising. The marketing people did an amazing job with this movie. But I think that is because it's so good. I got on board. This movie was a tiny budget. I mean, I didn't have a dressing room. I went down. I was halfway down the block sitting in a church activity room. That was my dressing room, was a church down the street from the music shop in Northridge, California. So it was a very tiny thing, but I had seen some of Curry Barker's short film, Curry and his partner Cooper. They did sketches and stuff online, and I saw that and I read the script, and it was just so good that I got on board mainly because I wanted to see how this thing turned out, because it was the most banana script I'd ever read. And it's really, really good. And I think it is, I think that people talk about, oh, this is what like this is something new. It's not that new. Horror is where a lot of, you think of John Carpenter, you think of Catherine Bigelow, there's lots of people who started in horror because it's a very accessible and it has a very loyal following. the thing that's different about this one is that the box usually a horror will come, the horror movie will come out, and all the horror fans will go see it the first week, and then it drops. This just keeps building, you're right. It's word of mouth, but it's also too like there's no mystery when something's really good, people want to see it, the one thing I hope that comes from this is that people get out of the way of people who are really good at making stuff.
Well, and let the creators create, like you said about Curry Barker,
exactly.
is being able to cultivate what Curry Barker's been able to do on YouTube. Like you said, I saw a lot of his work there as well. Is you cultivate that fan base, and then you make something, like you said, really, really good, and people want to come out and support it and see it. And for people who may not understand like how the box office works, it's typical you see a big drop off, right? I mean, Star Wars this last week saw a 70% drop, right, from opening weekend to its second weekend. For Obsession, it continues to go up in percentage. Like we're getting more and more. I think it was up 20% over this last weekend. It just it shows you that it's more than just the horror fan base who's going to see it.
Yeah, and I mean, and young people too, they still want to go to the movies. They still want to go to theaters because this is all young people doing this, and they're seeing this movie 4 and 5 times too. So. There's, all of the conventional wisdom about, people don't want to go to the movies anymore. There's no way to really kind of grab people's attention. It's all just uncreative people and, small thinkers who are just, because making things is really hard. That's why AI is happening, is because the people that can code, they see people who can make stories, and I think they're a little jealous. So they're like, well, I can make a machine that can make a story. And it's like, well, it's not going to be the same.
It's not anywhere close. And I think that it was Spielberg who recently said, people want to go to the movies. You just got to give them a reason to. And,
yes, exactly.
And he's always done that over his career, obviously. And I think people did get comfortable after the pandemic. They didn't want to go out. They wanted to watch movies at home. You kind of condition the audience if that's what's expected. But it also seems like movie studios are now saying, we're going to delay those digital releases so we can get people to come back to the theaters. I think Universal now has a 45 days before a project can go to digital now. So it's nice to see that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, it's especially horror films. They're better to see in it. I think like there's, like a rom-com you can watch at home, and it doesn't, you're not missing out on the experience of seeing it in a dark theater. But horror films, that's the, horror and action and, big spectacle movies. Those, I think people still definitely want to go to theaters to see those.
And to work with a director like Curry Barker, as you were talking about, who has it seems like he had such a clear vision of what he wanted to do, and he came into it with such clarity. I think that's why he was able to execute it so well. Was he a fun director to work with? Was it an easy kind of collaboration?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And you're absolutely right. He knew what he wanted, which is I think he's 26 now, and he was 24, 25 when we made the movie. So it's incredibly frustrating that somebody can be that good and that young, but he's just a brilliant young man who is, I think he's obsessed with movies and with making things, and when you talk to him, that's his fire is making movies and making stories. I think he was a little bit. As one would be, a little bit kind of shy and overwhelmed making his first feature film. But I mean, I'm familiar with that. I'm familiar every time I've ever written something, and you write something, and then all of a sudden there's people building sets and buying props and dressing people up, and you're like, oh my God, they're doing it. They're making this thing. So I'm sure that at 26, after making YouTube videos, it was probably a pretty overwhelming sensation.
Yeah, no, it absolutely has to be, and it's been an overwhelming sensation too with audiences and at the box office. It's just a monster. It's a monster of what it's been able to do. The movie's called Obsession. I do have to tell you, Andy, there's a few things that I do whenever I'm like needing kind of a pick me up. There's 2 videos I go to on YouTube, and I swear by it. There's the video of you, Norm, Conan, and Courtney Thorne-Smith, where Norm is relentless on Courtney about.
Yes, she's talking about a Pauly Shore movie that she's in.
The chairman of the board. And then the other one is, and you have a line in this moment on Conan that I actually say all the time. That's so unfair, was where I guess Conan had Nicole Scherzinger on from the Pussycat Dolls, and I guess he was gazing in a certain way, and you just go, that's so unfair. And it's one of these things that's actually slipped into my life, and I say that line all the time. But I just wanted to share those with you. I'm sure there's videos that you go to on YouTube of other people in the same way that I do when you need a pick-me-up.
Yeah, there are some. So, a lot of songs, too. There's a lot of songs that I do that to, too. So,
but not AI songs, right?
No AI songs. I don't know. I steer clear of that.
Well, Andy, it's been a pleasure to speak to you this morning. Again, congratulations on this film. Congratulations on that run due on Dancing with the Stars. I was one of those guys who was watching every week and voting for you. So I do appreciate you taking the time, and congrats again.
Thank you so much. It's good to see you.